Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with episode 25 of Engineer's Life, and my coke ovens are gone. So I'll get to that in a second here. Also, so the trees. So I recorded this episode, and because of my graphics driver updating, which is great, for some reason it reset the inputs on OBS to not supported. So I recorded an entire episode, had no sound at all. No game sounds, no mic, none of that. It was wonderful. So a little bit happened on camera that we missed out on. Not a huge amount. One thing that's happened is I've made a trowel from water strainer just to get worms, because I do have that fisherman strainer that I keep neglecting. And it is kind of sort of netting me some resources, so. Apparently that I am getting the RO. Okay, I'm just automatically picking it up. Let's see. Sweet potato seeds, yeah, I don't need those. Or tall grass. I figured I'd just start, shaving off the top of this hill here, and cave entrance I always forget about. Gotta see what I can get for worms here. 49 so far, not bad. Should get roughly a full stack of worms for using up 2 trowels. Plus or minus some for, randomness and whatnot. But yeah, just under a stack of worms, so not bad. And let's see, I can't remember if I finished off my little power shack here. Oh, I forgot to take this down. Oops. That was my little stepping stool to get up there. I got pointed out in a comment of a past video, I actually missed a wire, which I've got to still put in there. Whoops, I thought I did. Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, I bought a medium voltage wire, and that's all low voltage at the bottom there, so. Yeah, makes a bit of a difference. Let's go ahead and get our dirt put away, which I used an obscene amount of dirt to replace all the stone in that flattened out area. LV. Do I have any insulated LV? High voltage, I got low voltage here. That'll be good enough. I mean, it's not insulated, but it'll work. And actually keep those. This, on the other hand, can go away. Alright. I kind of like the idea of the braziers, but they're probably going to have to go away, honestly. Well, now that I'm using shaders especially, they don't look like light sources at all. Like, these actually glow, the braziers don't. And let's see. What's building first? Here we go. Oh no, actually I did get a wire on there, that's right. It's just harder to see because, well, it's not insulated. All the other ones are, so they're lighter and stand out. Okay. Alright, so I think I've got this pretty much drained out. Yep, I do. Awesome. But I went ahead and set up a new, like, steel area over this way. My reach is 7 blocks, by the way, right now. Between my chest plate and my levels. So, here's this fun little assembly line. So we've got 3 blast furnaces up front. Their front output injects directly onto the belt. Their rear directly onto the belt behind them there. That belt feeds into this crate here with an extracting conveyor on it. Anything that ends up in here gets put back in this belt. And we have extracting conveyors on the coke ovens back there, and then the pumps and a pipe on the back filling up this tank with creosote for me. So everything comes over here to this wonderful item router. To the north, which is red, this side right here, it ejects steel and slag. The green, any coal that goes through goes up this line here, go on top of our wonderful coke ovens. And there's a drop-in conveyor belt that's center on each one. If there's room for any coal in here, or that goes by, the drop-in conveyor will add it to the coke oven. If there's no room, it just simply continues on. So it's a good way of making sure the coke ovens stay, topped off. Oh, pig. And if we look at this, then coal, coke, and iron goes on the blue path, which is this side right here. Goes over here to a vertical conveyor belt, into a box, extraction conveyor belt. Does the same thing, dropping conveyor belts on top of the blast furnaces, and keeps them topped off with iron and coal coke. And because I didn't have a whole lot of coal coke to begin with, I've only got 2 blast furnaces somewhat running right now. But without the preheaters being hooked up, 3 work perfectly with 3 blast furnaces. So I may not even bother with preheaters on the other 2 here, simply because it'll mess up my timings if I put them on there. And then I'm going to have blast furnaces sitting idle. Oh, hello, rain. But, so all this works this way. It's been running for probably an hour or so now. Actually, not even that long, but this main purpose here of the storage crate is to refresh the timers on all the items. Everything eventually ends up back in this crate, and then ejects back into the world. If an item spends more than 5 minutes on a belt, I don't know if it ever got fixed, but it's supposed to despawn. So let's kill ourselves a witch here. Alright. So that is my iron, or my steel production right now. Which it's running. It'll eventually get a bit faster. I just see an Enderman. Yeah, I did. Hey. Nobody loves you. Go away. Alright, awesome. And let's just do like that. I can see exchanging gadget should be full, so let's go ahead and, yeah, it's full. Okay. I'll set it into here. And one of the other things I made last episode was actually the buzzsaw, which works great, actually. And had a lot of fun with it. Turns out not to use a whole lot of fuel, which is awesome. And it takes down the whole tree in one go. If your trees are densely packed together, it'll take down, you're lucky, multiple trees, but it basically takes out wood in a upside down pyramid shape. Dude, it looks like you got a visor. What the hell? I mean, it's just the leather from the bridle, but it looks like a robot visor almost. But, the buzzsaw, definitely like it. Be even better in a pack without utility mines, but what can you do, right? What are you? Hardened. Okay. Hey, cool. I got an emerald out of it. Not bad. Alright, and let's see. That's kind of about it for what happened last episode. Holding shift trying to run. Wrong game, sign. Wrong game. And worms. So, getting all sorts of good stuff, including leather, which is awesome. Always use leather. Especially with belts. I had to point it out in the comments that you can use a knife from no tree punching on leather equipment to get leather back. Which I found out even works on damaged material or damaged armor. So, definitely going to be having to save that stuff. And there we go. Let's just start off. Come over here. Put that stuff away. There we go. Hey, vines. And I don't think the vines did they get fixed? I have no idea. I have my shears still. Yeah, there we go. That away. Go ahead and grab a vine out. We'll put that away for now. I've got a lot of fish too to do something with. And nope, never got fixed. Yeah, you need a silk touch axe. Get vines. As fun as that is. So, bit of a shame. I did accidentally kill a horse. And you get horse hooves from them, and that sounds great, doesn't it? But if you take a bit of heat, a water bucket, and a horse hoof, you get 12 slime balls out of it. So, not a bad thing, really. I don't think I'm going to set up a horse farm because the sound would be horrendous, but, you know, it's good to know it's an option. And there we go. Hello, lag spike of doom. Well, it went from a freeze to a crash. And my water bucket is just gone. That's odd. Ticking entity error caused by a sheep. So, yeah, no, my water bucket's just toast. Okay, well, I do have extras, so I mean, it's not a huge issue, but it's kind of annoying. But yeah, no, a sheep was doing something it probably shouldn't have been. Are you kidding me? I can't. Is it freaking shaped like that? Yeah, it's a shaped recipe. Oh, bravo. Oh well, got to slime balls. So, go ahead and drop those guys off there, and we're almost 2 full stacks of slime balls now, so not terrible. Alright. So yeah, definitely making progress and whatnot. Let's see. I did go ahead and make another fisherman's trainer just to get this quest taken care of. I get myself a jar from supplementaries. Can I put things in the jar? I can put a boat in a jar. I am putting a boat in the jar. That seems like a fun idea. Do I have any planks down here as a thing? It doesn't really look like it, actually. Yeah, let's get a jungle boat in there. I wonder if it makes a difference what type of boat you put in there. Or if it just renders the same thing for everything. Time to find out. Let's see. And then you and you. Boat in a jar, and you can live right there for now. It does kind of look like a jungle wood boat, doesn't it? Oh. Alright, let's see. You know, I never did make the platformer. Well, I could definitely do that. It's a fun little thing. Actually, will probably come in handy in the future, and I'm like 1 plank short. Do I seriously not have any wood around here? I don't. I've got a lot of wood upstairs at my sawmill, but yeah, I'm kind of not there, so let's see, I need to come over here first for that. And we'll just do like so. There we go. So it was you, 2 red dye, and then 6 iron. There's our platformer. And you can go through and you can select different shapes that you want. And these are the 2 materials you can make the platforms out of. But definitely handy. Things are a bit fun to place too because they are position sensitive, like where on the block you place them. Place them, you know, at corners or in the center or whatever. It changes slightly the shape of how each platform piece looks. So, oh, yay. Give me 1 sec here. Got a lot of wrong numbers. Alright. Hello, butterfly. And puppy. Yeah, I need to get you inside, don't I? Yeah. Leaving you out here in the rain all the time, that's not nice. Alright. Yeah, what was that? Coin and got a monkey wrench from platforms. Awesome. That's actually kind of handy to get. Welcome to the mod. Here's the tool you need. And we're actually almost wrapped up with the beginning quest. There's just a few odds and ends around here. We've got to make doors, bridges, and windows from macaws. We got the comfort mod. Got bedside table. That's from, what, supplementary? Buildercraft, okay. We got a hammock, some comforts to make, and that's pretty much it besides floor mats. Which is basically 2 logs and a redstone for the floor mats. Multiblock pressure plate. Okay, kind of cool. And it's still raining. Man, never ends. I do like the model for the monkey wrench too. It actually looks like a multi-tool. Let's see, what was I going over here? Sawmill. And yeah, I've got plenty of wood over here, so not a problem there. Let's see, I need to expand my tree farm, but I'm going to redo the design a bit. And enlarge it by quite a bit, because this method is not fast. It's not a fast way of getting wood. I mean, it works, but it's not anything compared to like industrial foregoing. So, but you know, it's getting me by for now, which helps. There you are. Oh. Really? Cactus, huh? I love how the eyes actually glow on that thing. Hell, I just get poisoned by. I just got stingrayed. Little jerk. Yeah, these only hurt you when they actually have fruit on them. That's kind of odd. I only got 1 cactus fruit out of the harvest because they got destroyed, I guess. Oh well. Let's put our fish in here for now. That's probably close enough to get by, and there's really not much room in there, so. Oh, hi. Wonder why you're taking damage. Where do things spawn down here? It's, oh, down here. Yeah. I've had a few zombies and whatnot show up, so. Alright. So, next step is a diesel generator arc furnace. Yeah, I need to get a building put up for that. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut here and wait for the rain to pass. And start getting some buildings plotted out and whatnot for... Why is all that dark too? But get some buildings plotted out for things to go into. Like the my biodiesel setup, I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, the single closure per machine's not going to cut it in the long run. So, and then fluid storage, I'm going to need diesel generators. I'm going to need a power room. with capacitors in it to the bulk store power, because probably would be a good idea, honestly. And a few other things, but see everybody in just a moment. Alright, so got a little bit of work done, got a pathway out here now. I got one side of the border done. I didn't bring enough smooth stone to finish it. But this is what I've got so far for a build. And I went ahead and added some scaffolding in so the conveyors actually kind of sort of look supported. Got scaffolding on the backside here as well. Got a piece here. There's really no... I mean, there are wedges, but they don't fit with the conveyor belt, so... Just gonna kind of have to hang there, but I've got some scaffolding running between these as well now as over here. Kind of get the building outlined. I decided the tank should probably be on the outside of the building, and I moved my assembler over. Have it primed and ready to go. It just needs, well, a pipe, and power, and a redstone signal. So, needs a little bit. I got a pig stuck on a conveyor belt. Yeah, he's not going anywhere for a while. But I'm not 100% certain how I'm going to do this building yet. But decided, treated wood is probably not the worst thing to build out of. And I have A lot of it right now, and B, I can get a lot more if need be as well. Probably just going to fill this side in, actually. Because back here is, well, they kind of dummying up, but this is where I'm going to put my diesel generators at. Figured, now let's go for 2. And this side, or the outsides of this, is going to be where the radiator is. So that way I can just have a pipe come up here, tee off, and go to the two generators. And yeah, that means I'm going to have to do something about this. Ooh, extra sugarcane, yes please. I was waiting for that to happen, actually. And this is not even hooked up still. So. But, I mean, we're full of biodiesel, ethanol, and plant oil. So, what do we have for, like, small portable tanks? I mean, pretty much nothing, really, when you get down to it. Let's see. I mean, I make the treated wood ones, the wood barrels. We have foregoing, but we don't have... Yeah, foregoing is kind of limited, actually, but black hole tanks. Not a thing that popped up here. Use to transfer up to a bucket of liquid to or from a tank. Hold right shift for more. Why right shift? Okay, right click the jar on tank or place the tank in slot 0 along with an empty jar in a crafting grid. When full, uses a big jar and substitute for a bucket or the contain liquid in any pantry related recipe. You stack jars full of the same liquid. That's kind of cool. Let's see, expanded fuel tank, multi-tank, large tank for the hand tools, and pressurized air tank. Yeah. I mean, awesome, but not what I need. Oh, I'm not too concerned about it right this second. I'm going to need probably some more of this as well. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode. I've got... Before I can get into the diesel generators and butterflies, when they die, make silverfish noises. Weird. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I need more steel before I can get into all that stuff. And I do kind of have to like do something about this, and there's a cave right underneath me here that I need to take care of. The good size one too. That's why I haven't done anything with it yet. But I want to get this building finished up. And how are we doing on steel right now? Another half stack roughly. Not bad. I think this whole setup has made me like 4 stacks of steel so far. So it's actually relatively quick. But yeah, I'm going to need a lot of steel. which is a given. It's immersive engineering. Once you can start making steel, your best bet is just to make all the steel in the world. And I've got 46 stacks of iron. I've got 69 stacks of coal, so we're doing good there. 3.5 stacks of steel now. And yeah, let's go ahead and get like more of this stuff running around the conveyors. If I do load it up too much right now, it does have a possibility of becoming locked to coal if there's enough, like say coal in the loop, that the coal can make one full trip before this buffer chest over here runs out. And I just picked up some iron. Why did I? Picked up from a good distance away too, it looks like. Hey, we got a piece of side going through. Should be another piece of steel in here. Yep. And we got some coal coke coming through. Are you? Yeah, you're still not running yet. You are barely running at all. 25. Did I run these things out of coal by accident? I might have. No, I don't think so. I just wish we had questionably immersive in the pack. Was it? Yeah, I think it was questionably immersive that had the improved coal coke. Immersive Tech had the no, questionably immersive had the coal coke battery. That thing was freaking awesome. Giant stackable multi-block. It was great. Immersive Tech had the improved coke oven, but that mod basically got abandoned. So Immersive Technology pretty much took up the mantle for it. Fixed a lot of the numbers, got rid of a few of the bugs that had been plaguing it forever. But I don't think that's in 1.16 yet, so not sure if it's going to be either. And yeah, well, more leather, awesome. More vines. Our bait pot's about broke though. Now vines, I can get plant fiber. I can make what powder out of it. Let's see, jungle juju juice is vines, what powder, water, heat, and an empty jar. Okay. Moist paving. That's the main thing I wanted. Also, we can make mossy waystones. Oh, yeah. So I thought I heard a squid suffocating. And I need to finish up my plan for right here, which is just to flatten this entire island out, which I've got a little bit of work ahead of me on that one. But, yeah, take this all down and do something interesting here. Because, I mean, the way the river just, like, wraps around the whole thing, I like it. Not sure what I'm going to do there, though. Ow. Cactus. Alright, harvest and cook enough. I got 7 that time instead of just 1. Didn't have a chance to break, though, on the cactus. It's strange how they only, you know, poke you when there's actual fruit on them. Hey, another ink sac. Not bad. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Like I said, I've got some work to do on little things anyway. Like finishing up on the pathway and all that fun stuff. Because I've got this portion here to take care of still. And it's strange how it did coarse dirt and podzol around here. Oh, hardened zombie, huh? 173 health. That is slightly worrying. Can you imagine running into that? Hey, I got a diamond. Sweet. Like when you're equipped with like a stone sword. That thing would take forever to kill. Yeah, well, we got some extra stuff there. Oops. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And until the next one. Signing out. Have fun.